What's good, everybody on YouTube? Back with another sneaker video. Today I'll be giving you a look at my latest pickup, which is the re-release of the Atmos Air Max 1 Elephants. So these re-released March 18th, 2017. Unfortunately, I struck out everywhere. This release was extremely hard, extremely difficult. Let me know if you were able to cop at retail. It was pretty bad. Luckily, for my wife, she picked up a pair for me, and thank you so much. Getting into the shoe, I was worried that Nike was going to re-release these in a 2.0 or just pretty much mess these up. If you guys don't know, these were voted back by the Vote Back campaign last year for Air Max Day. I voted every day for these. I'm really ecstatic that these re-released. I'm happy that I actually have a pair finally. It's a pair that I've been waiting for about 8 years. When these first came out, I wasn't really into shoes, and in Vegas, I don't honestly think these released anywhere in Vegas. Anybody in Vegas, correct me if I'm wrong, but these kind of went under my radar for about 2 years after they released. Literally have to say, once I got into the UK and started getting into runners a little bit more, man, I fell in love with these. These are by far my favorite Air Maxes. Nike didn't cut any corners with this re-release. To me, the leather is as good as I could possibly ask for it. It has a kind of grain to it. It's really nice to me. It's really good leather. The suede on the upper is really nice. And then they brought back the OG shape, which is really nice. If you guys don't know, the OG shape is where the toe box kind of goes to a point instead of kind of curving up. I do have a pair of my wife's Air Maxes to compare. So it might not be as noticeable since hers is kind of a small size, but you can kind of tell the Atmos come to a point where hers kind of go to a point and then drop off. So, but for the most part, the elephant print, from what I could tell, it's about the same as the 2011 black cement 3s, which isn't bad. A lot of people were complaining about the cement print, which I find ridiculous because they change the cement print at least once every year. It either gets really thick, really thin, or just a mix of, of in between. But for the most part, they did add a couple little hits like the glitter effect and the Nike. But for the insole, they did keep it OG with the OG insole, the LE for limited edition, which is such a dope touch. I'm really happy with this re-release. The only thing that I was disappointed in as far as the shoes was the box. The box is kind of underwhelming. I thought they would probably give us like an OG box, but it is what it is. You can't wear the box. You do have your typical Nike sportswear red box. And then Nike Air Max 1 Premium Retro. Your box tag. And the color is medium gray, clear jade, black. And for the most part, I did go a size 11, which is like my true size. I typically go for that size and Ultra Boost and everything. And these do fit kind of big. I could have went a half size down, but it's not bad. Typically in Air Maxes, I'm an 11. I could have went a half size down and would have been perfectly fine. But at the same time, these are perfectly fine at an 11. I like my shoes to fit extremely tight, so it is what it is. Now, a lot of people were saying that these were tier 0, and that term hasn't been thrown around for years. Tier 0 to me in this day and age is like a Nike Lab exclusive now. This is the type of box it would have came in if it was like a tier 0 now. I haven't heard the term tier 0 in since 2009. I do think these were a wider release, but I really do feel like Nike really botched the release. Certain stores only got like not even a full size run, so it was kind of ridiculous. And they did release another version of these in a pack, the Jordan 3. It came with a Jordan 3. That pack was terrible. I felt like that pack was an afterthought. It just didn't make a lot of sense. Like, why throw an Air Jordan symbol on the bottom? Like, if you didn't know, the pack Atmos pair, the pack Air Maxes, came with a translucent outsole with a Jordan, a large Jordan sign like right here. I thought that was really, really dumb. It just makes no sense. It's just a random placement. Like, the cosmetic changes in that pack to the Atmos were not needed for the most part, and the 3 was absolutely terrible. For me personally, I feel like they could have kept the pack like a Air Max pack and probably threw in the Kashima antlers as a second shoe to these. Like, I feel like the Kashiba antlers complement this shoe very well. Let me know your thoughts on Air Max Day this year. If you don't know, I did do a couple of reviews last year of a couple of Air Maxes that I had personally in my collection. Unfortunately, I don't have those Air Maxes anymore, or I would compare them to these. But for the most part, for me, I'm really happy. I'm happy to finally have this shoe. Let me know what your thoughts down in the comments. Did you get lucky? Were you waiting as long as I have for this pair? Yeah. Stay tuned for the On Foot. Peace, guys.
Back blowing trees out. No time for the stress. I just keep on going. We come from the weed spot. We don't duck when we see cops. We rollin'. Lay back blowing trees out. No time for the stress. I just keep going. Either you win or you win. My niggas destined to win. Be there beginning to end. Getting money with my genuine friends, this shit gets strenuous. How the fuck you roll with us now, but you ain't been with us? Held my brother down back then, we was creating nigga style. How to get your money, how to live right, how to treat your hoes, how to spend your time, how to catch a plane, nigga, how fly. I got it tattooed in my skin, ain't nothing changed except the way the money fall. You